Baby.
Hello, we're back.
Yeah.
Yo,
Week and Warriors.
Warriors, baby, weekend
go.
Warriors. We're back. Big grand final. We played a big basketball game. I'm cooked. I'm sick. I'm
Yeah.
dead.
You're dead, but we got the Chockies. Premiers.
That's it. Premiers. We should have wore the medals.
We should have.
Should have wore the medals. But yeah, I'm cooked as big weekend. Hang on, I better get the guitar. Do the song, eh?
You get the guitar.
I don't know what we're doing.
I'll run us through. So, we're from Melbourne. It's grand final weekend. The Brownlow was on last night. Lockie Neal took home the Chockies. His second Brownlow. A little bit, maybe not controversial, but just an unexpected winner. Wasn't in the All-Australian team, but absolute gun. Brizzier in the granny, so he's probably their best player. That's going to happen. You get lots of wins. You put lots of wins on the board. That happens. But we'll get into the song.
Here we go.
It's grand final week.
Let's go. Sunny days, it's fine and I'm alive. Good friends, cheap wine, I'll survive. Weekend Warriors, it's fine. Sunny days, it's fine, I'm alive.
Yeah.
Weekend Warriors, baby.
Yes.
We love
Big
it.
week.
I should have learned an AFL song. I should have learned what's the one that the old mate does every time? Up there, Gazaley.
Maybe that can be for. We're going to be.
Up there.
We're going to be Thursday. Thursday.
Yeah, I'll learn it. We can do a performance of it. We love it. So
In there with fight.
we love it.
Yeah, big week if you're in Australia, or definitely if you're in Melbourne. It's just the vibes are up. Everyone's up and about. The sun's out. People are on school holidays, so everyone's out.
That's
out
it.
and about. Brownlow night last night. We were playing b-ball, but I caught the back end of it. Did you catch any of it?
Nah, well, I'm telling you, because I'm not as fit as all the rest of our team, and I've been smashing cold and flus and the rest of it all week, and I got cooked as on the weekend, which didn't help it. So no, I was in all sorts. I was almost throwing up.
Yeah, you looked.
My head was blown off. Oh, I should try. I'll get the photo up for the people.
If you get one of the great photos of all time,
I'll get it up there.
this is a throwback. There's something about Foldsy, and if he gets a bit hot, runs around a bit.
Yeah, it's real strange to be honest.
It's tomato Foldsy. It's one of the.
It happens all the time. If I'm on the frothies, if I'm everything, I just blow up.
The sun. Remember that time?
Oh,
Still
no.
one of the great photos when.
Out in the sun, I can't handle nothing. It's all, yeah, have a look at this photo. I'm going to pop it up for the people.
Yeah, get it up there.
It's, shit, yeah, I don't know what was going on with me, but I look like I'm not really a part of the team. I'm just like an add-in.
Yeah, why are you so far? Everyone's so close and you're hanging off.
I
to
know,
the end.
I'll tell you, I can't even hardly remember winning the game. I was just, oh, I'm going to sneeze.
No! He's got someone's airdropping stuff. Are you airdropping it towards the computer?
We're good. So tell them about the win.
Yeah, so last night, loose at the Moose.
Tell them what we do.
We play basketball broadie every Monday night. So he's good. Oh, he's lost the plot here. But yeah, we had the grand final last night. And we ended up winning by 8-9 points. Foldsy was good. Nugget was better. Oh, did I take the piss or not? 3 threes, couldn't be stopped.
Yeah, what'd you get in the end?
I think it was about 20 in the end.
20 points.
Knocked it about 20.
Lovely.
It was it was a hard fought game. The intensity was up. Normally Monday night basketball's pretty cruisy. You go around, have a bit of fun, but it was a very intense game. Lots of running, it was up, back, bit of physical. But yeah, we got and then Folds is about to chuck over the, there he is. Can we zoom in?
So yeah, so this is the whole team. I look like I'm not a part of it. But yeah, look,
What's Foldsy doing on the corner there, mate? You got to see us.
I look absolutely
What's going on? What is going on with this guy? His head's about to blow off.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about me. My head just blows and.
What is going on? But that's what it was all about. So we got the Chockies, and then we had everyone but Foldsy had a celebratory frothy after.
They did. I was done. I've never felt worse. I can probably put it down. It's like where you wake up and it's like the worst hangover you've ever had. You know what I mean? And you just want the day to end and stuff. It was like that, but luckily I just jumped right in the shower and I just had a real cold shower. It wasn't fun at all, but just sat there for about an hour. Brought me back to life. Because yeah, I think the cold and flus are on there a bit. They were pretty heavy duty, and I'd smacked a few all day, and
You probably that's probably not ideal. And running a hard fought game.
it was. Yeah,
It was up
I
and back the whole
thought
time.
because we had extra players, I probably wouldn't have to run that hard, but we ran pretty hard, didn't we?
It was
But no, it was good though. So that's we got the chockies though.
Premiers, baby.
Yeah, just it's good to beat a few of the young kids still. Show a few of the old boys that still got it, isn't it?
Well, they were calling us the Well, I feel like I'm still But remember the one guy one time said we were the we're 38-year-olds in the we're. What was it? We're 38 in the 18-year-old bodies or something.
Yeah,
like
who
that.
was saying that? That's good. That's
Some other guy from
a bit of a
another
compliment.
team.
No, we still got it all over them. So that it was good. Good to get a good run around. Premiers, we love it, and especially on a week where the granny's happening.
Yeah,
We're celebrating. We're going to golf today.
playing some golf. We're gonna hit the links. So
I'm full up, really sore though. So I don't know. Lucky we got some cards because I could be absolutely destroyed. But
yeah, my ankle's a bit sore.
what are we? We're gonna start off today since it's a bit of a granny.
Yeah, this is AFL Week Edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just all footy. So the tier list, we've got AFL players. Is that what we want to start with, the tier list?
I think so. I was almost thinking because Kroll and that were going to be here, we should got them on, but they could have gone and helped us
they
with
could have
the
helped with the
list.
tier
But we'll.
Well, maybe
I
I've
wonder
got a
if it's
few
worth it.
things. So do you want to do a versus to start with?
Yeah, let's just
Because that's a good little discussion.
change
And then
it up.
we can maybe see where they are. Oh, I can send them a message or whatever.
Yeah, no, all good.
But, all right, so versus and similar, obviously going with the theme of the day. So it's going to be AFL Grand Final or Ashes.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
for
it's
sure.
so what do you like better?
I like it.
So we'll rock off. Then you get to choose which one's better. And then
We're still doing that one. Gee, this. Is it better just to choose one and then we'll get a minute straight going? Because I feel like if I get the Ashes and stuff, I'm going to be rattled and it's not going to be usable anyway.
all right.
Or you want to try the rock off again?
Well, what are you just going to choose? Well, you just go first, I guess.
Yeah. So give me a minute on the clock and I'll go down the line and then we can.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's good for the Tockers because you can still get 2 out of it even if you go for the AFL as well, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Because I think we wouldn't be able to get too much out of. I'm like trying to pretend I like the Ashes and stuff like that. Could be.
I like the thought of maybe having like we can think about topics that we do actually go make it a bit different, and then on the TikTokers and the shorts have like me and you like up the bottom and have 15 seconds each at a time.
See stuff like that. That's polar opposites goodness.
Like we do a minute on the pod, but then we break it up into 15 seconds.
and it's a versus, so it's yeah.
But
I
then
like,
we can
I love
actually
that.
instead of just like rocking off to see, we actually pick ones that we know that we're opposite on.
For sure.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I see that makes a lot more sense to me. I love that.
We'll do that.
So
for
hopefully today you're the Ashes, and we can do it. Or is it?
I'm happy to take the Ashes.
No. You want to do what you actually think, though. You know what I mean? You don't have to lie about it. I think.
No, I've got a good.
Okay, let's do that then.
Yeah,
we'll do it. All right. So give me
I'll
a
get
minute
the
on the
minute.
clock, and then,
Yeah.
and then we'll get our little TikTok. We got a new bloke. We love him.
Yeah, he's doing well.
He's making our TikToks. He's killing it. We love him.
Up to
So
116 subscribes.
are we?
Yeah, 116.
We love it. So let us know in the comments how your weekend was. We're a bit late today.
If you're watching,
I better tell them actually before we get to that. The weekend. So
weekend.
as you can
Antics.
see, we've got the Strathy here. Team we used to all play for. They the seconds got up in the granny, so we're out there watching that, weren't we? Seconds got up. Our seniors unfortunately lost and stuff like that. But
yeah, the two
she
game
was a good. How did you end up going? I probably haven't actually asked you. We ended up getting cooked as.
Oh yeah, what time did you fall? What time?
Oh my! We ended up so went to the footy.
Yeah.
Thought it was going to be a bit of a low key because I was just wearing this.
Yeah.
So if you wear something like this, you think you're going to get away with a pretty small night. Went to the Ascot Vale, back with you.
Yeah.
Back to a local pub. Beers.
There was lots of beers.
I'd be surprised because we started what we had. We went to the first pub probably at about 12-ish, 12. Yeah. I'd be surprised if, like, my doctor actually asked me the other day, like, what's your drinking like? I'm like, I'm pretty good. I never drink during the week, so I'm not like a alcoholic or anything like that. But then she's like, I'm a bit of a just like a 1, 2, hopefully not 2 these days, but one night. And she's like, oh yeah. So how many would you say? Like 4 or 5 or something? And I was thinking I would be surprised, no joke, if we didn't tip in. I reckon about 28, 29, 30, almost 30 drinks because there was just drinks going everywhere. At one point, we had like vodka, pineapples going down, and that was just
still at the Ascot?
Ascot, yeah.
Yeah, was it a good night? People
So yeah, we ended up watching the game. You left what? A little half time?
I left after the game.
Oh, you were after the game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
I went back to the club and it was absolutely going off.
Heaving in there?
Yeah.
So did you stay there for a bit, or?
Yeah, I was there till like 1.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Through my guts, I had to pull over on the ride home.
Oh, no way.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Now we're talking. Is that
Yes.
legit? So what?
Yes,
did
I
Uber
left-
or Asho?
No, Uber. So Uber picked me up, and I got to almost probably like 3/4 of the way home. But it was like,
You're holding.
you know,
it in.
when you get into a cab, you've had stacks of frothies, and you get into a cab, and as soon as it starts moving, you're like, I'm just counting it down. And I was pretty frothed, but
It just came.
getting into a car is
Try to
I've
hold it?
always done that. Like
Try to
back in the
hold it.
day, I remember we used to go to this what was it, a pub club. Remember Deluxe back in the day?
Yeah, well, that's
And
where
I used to know I'd close my eyes and know where we were
For
on
sure,
the drive
for
home
sure.
because that's how many times we went there. But
local.
yeah, so like just the car motion, like
It got
after
ya.
frothies get me, but if I double that with the car and then driving from Strady to homes, further now.
For sure.
So I got 3/4 of the way. I'm like, mate, you got to pull over.
Oh, that's good though. At least you got it. So you got out of the door.
Yeah.
The voms. No,
Deep into the woods. And,
good.
somewhere in the sticks.
Really, that's good. Okay, so no spillage, no nothing.
No, we
That's
did well.
good.
And he actually asked because he must have seen me
Battling back
fighting
there.
demons. Yeah, he's like, you need to stop over, man. Like, actually, yes, that'd be a good option.
He was pretty
mate.
good, was he?
Yeah, he was good.
Oh, that's good. So how'd you feel yesterday? Well, Sunday.
Well, Asho, wasn't stoked about, because as I said, that she doesn't mind getting on the frothies,
But you got to be good the next day for the kid.
And
You a bit
we
rough,
meant to
were
go
you?
to Bunnings and I didn't make it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay. So you
so
did
she
butcher the
wasn't
next
happy.
night. Yeah, that's fair. That's the hard part. The next day. Yeah, well, we ended up. It's just Ascot Vale pub all night. Beers. I think we went to the vodka pineapples. I think there was maybe a few vodka raspberries put in there. So yeah, a few of the boys who weren't going to do much ended up staying, like Cozzy and a few of them. So he was just going to go to the footy and watch it. Then he ended up with us, and then somehow we got from that we ended up at the Deluxe.
Oh, you went to Deluxe
for some 90s night.
Oh, how was
it? You know what? It was compared to like an emo night and stuff. It was pretty dead.
Yeah,
Not too bad, but it was pretty grim compared to the other ones. But
emo night,
still, it was a bit of a kick on until still a 2:30 kind of job.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, it was good. It was a good day. It was a
Good
great
day. Sun was out. Footy's happening. It is always a good vibe in the air, isn't it? The pub's pumping.
Well, just
Carlton went down. Absolute.
yeah.
We loved it.
We'll have to
They
touch on
they
that.
came out of the gates hard, and all the heroes were up and about, weren't
Weren't
they? And everyone was like, "Oh shit, we hope this doesn't." And then, not even, but before you can even think about it, they were trash. Didn't touch the ball for the rest of the game, did they?
Well, it was crazy. They were up 30. We couldn't believe it. And by that time, I was already pretty frothied. So I was,
For sure.
And then it felt like, when you're on the frothies, time flies. So, like, it felt like 5 minutes. And then next thing you look, Brisbane were up 20 points.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
It
by
was,
the time you had to have a chat and you have a beer and that,
It was crazy. And then
through the wayside, but
they smoked them in the end. What was the end score? I can't remember.
can't remember either, to be honest. But they got smoked. Yeah, there was a lot of.
Remember that guy that we made mates and him and Hutchie, not Hutchie, him and
That was his name, I'm pretty sure, Hutchie.
oh, his name was Hutchie.
Yeah.
But him and Fraze hated him for a bit, but then they became best mates.
Oh yeah, no, he was with us the whole night. He came to Deluxe.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was. So yeah,
That's
shout out. I
great.
think we told him about the pod, so he might be watching. Shout out Hutchie.
Hutchie.
Yeah, just the
That
new
was
people
great.
you meet. You know,
No, it was good.
it's good.
He
You
was
know, when
great.
you get older too, you just kind of, you tend to want to stay to your own cliques. You end up some people you just
Yeah.
can't be bothered to deal with. Especially at pubs, they're all like idiots and drunks and stuff. But he was a good lad. So
He was great, and he's going the granny. Remember, he needed
that's right. He needed
Brizzy to win to go to the granny.
That's right,
Yeah.
because if Carlton got up, and he was a Collingwood supporter, but if Carlton got up, someone else was going to take the ticket.
Yeah,
but then,
yeah.
so he did well. Shout out to Hutchie,
That's
the new
classic.
Hutchie. We've sacked the original.
Yeah. OG Hutchie gone.
Hutch, if you're watching,
Yeah, new
give us
Hutchie.
a comment.
which
But
is fair enough.
yeah, well, give us that versus. Let's roll it.
Yeah, cool. Are you ready?
I'll
So
give you a
it's-
minute, and I'm going grand. So you say it down to the line for the people.
So it's AFL Grand Final versus Ashes.
Love it. All right.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Now, the Ashes, I can understand it. I respect it. I can see it. But it's a long, drawn-out process. Grand final, it's that week. It's just all hype. It all leads up to that one game. And how long's the game go for? From 2 o'clock, what? 2 o'clock
hours
till
maybe,
5. Yeah,
yeah.
so that 3-hour point. You got your mates there together. You get everyone. You look forward to it. You know, it's just a day where you can get all the boys together or girls, depending on your circle, and you just, old mates, new mates, all together in one. You're drinking, you're eating barbecue, and you're just you're drawing out the raffles, you're drawing out the names for first goal kickers. You got shots every time your team kick that you choose. You got shots if your player kicks one, shots. First goal kickers of each quarter. You got shots. You're absolutely paralysed by about 3/4 time. Hardly remember the rest of the game. Then you pump the tunes afterwards. Something about the whole day. It doesn't matter who's playing, in my opinion. It doesn't matter who's playing, who's winning. You just want it to be a good granny. Keep the boys in it together. And then afterwards, the camaraderie of the boys. You never get much. There we go.
That's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, no,
that's granny. That's a good. That's granny. Yeah, it's a good day.
That's granny stuff. So for me, I'm gonna set my sights. 3, 2, 1. So it's obviously not obviously, to be honest. It's a tight, close contest, but I'm going to go with the Ashes. I do like the granny, and I actually do love the granny, but it's only that one day. So you only get one day, whereas the Ashes, especially when the Ashes is in Australia, in England, I think it's a bit different because, it's on at like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. You can only watch a certain amount. But when it's in Australia, it's so good. If you get a close game, you got Boxing Day, you've got the Sydney Test, you've got Adelaide, Perth. They usually start at Brisbane. Aussies are none for 250. We're smacking the Poms 5-0. Warney's taking, the 700th wicket. Ponting's making 200s. Clarkie's making 300s. We're absolutely dominating these bloody Poms who stink. And it's on, it's Australia versus England. It's the rivalry. It's the bloody. We've come from England. We've travelled across the land. We're like what they call us, the jail people. What
the jail people?
No, no,
there you go. That's good.
The convicts. The convicts.
No, that's good. We like that. Yeah, I think your idea is good. Tell our mate, you'll be able to cut that up nicely. Give us some. That's good. That's how.
Yeah, so
that's good.
We do 15 seconds each.
For sure. The only thing with that, does the ticky, does it get too long? For tickies and YouTubes and stuff like that.
Potentially could.
But it is if that is the kind of I do like that. Yeah. Some form of rebuttal halfway, this versus this. That's the good stuff. I love that. That's real good.
For sure.
That's the kind of polar opposite stuff we want to see. We love it. Any comments? Any people have any?
I'll head to the gallery and have a look. It's a different time. No one knew that we were coming on this time. It's just
we gotta put that thing up. Let's put it up. We may as well. We got still. We're
one
live.
Just one watching.
We're long form. Let's have a look here. So, one watching. Let me save it. So, what else? You got any other ones there before we get to the tier list? I'm gonna just post it on the socials here. That's how we get them over. I feel like when we don't do that, we never get any numbers.
That's true. That is true.
And you got to post it.
Yeah. Well, I'll set up a blind ranking for you. So,
love it.
Obviously sticking with the theme, that's going to be blind rank these AFL players. Okay,
love it.
So we've got the theme. Even if you're from anywhere but Australia, you're probably thinking, "What the hell's going on?" But I would suggest you watch. I'm not sure what time 3 p.m. Australian time is like in America and that sort of thing. But if you can and you can find the game, do yourself a favour and watch.
Oh, for sure.
It's one
There's
of the
nothing better.
One of the great events. They do. That's the one thing about the AFL. They do butcher a halftime show.
Yeah. Well, we don't usually do halftime though. That's the thing. I think that's what they should do. They should make it a bit of more of an extravaganza like the NFL. But like last year, you got Robbie Williams. Have him at halftime. Don't have him before the game.
They're before the game.
They're before the game for some reason.
Right,
It doesn't really make any. And I think the one year they had killers after the game, that was kind of different, kind of cool because Jackie Rewalt got up there and stuff. So that was a bit different and cool. But why have them before the game? Have someone before the game.
Oh, we got three. We got three up. I don't know if that just jumped up then or.
No, yeah, but you know what I mean. What's the I don't understand. It's kind of a lackluster. Just keep it going halfway. Like everyone thought it's a phenomenon, the old Super Bowl halftime show, isn't it?
So good.
But the Aussie one, is it? It's just a bit of a pre-game entertainment. People just tune in to see if anyone's going to butcher it like Meatloaf did that time. But I think have someone before the game, maybe, and that's where people always talk about the local. Everyone's, which is fair enough. They're always like, why can't you just get a good local Aussie artist?
Yeah.
To do it because support local. Why do you have to have all these internationals, Robbie, Kiss, and all that? But why wouldn't you just local, to start the game? You got your Mike Brady up there, Kazali. Then you got someone local.
Flying in there.
Could be Barnesy, could be Paul Kelly, but it could be some of these new guys like the DMAs and all these guys that have done it before. But put them on before, get the crowd pumped. There's a lot of good Aussie artists out there now, and then halftime,
Get the main
boom,
one.
lights go out,
Agreed.
Kiss come out, boom, fireworks, blood, the whole
only
deal.
difference is it's during the day. That's the only issue.
Yep, no,
So
I agree with that.
You couldn't, but you could still make it good. You just couldn't have the light show. You could still. It's just
The light show does account for a lot. There's a lot of special effects and tactics you can do with the nighttime
for sure.
kind of like vibe. But still, that halftime show, I think it's still.
Well, it's just crazy. A lot of people watch the NFL for the halftime show. Like it
Exactly.
gets them more viewers because people just watch the
100%, and that's all. A lot of it, the talk is about that. So yeah, I don't know who's running the show. Who is it? Gil McLaughlin and the boys now. Take us on board. Bring us out to Triple M or something. We'll have a chat. That's all we're here for. We'll bring us on.
When
We'll
are
have
the
a chat
pole-ups, boys?
to Eddie. We'll have a chat to all the boys. Brayshaw, Billy. We'll see what they say, and we'll.
When are we heading to? When are we getting guest invites on?
I think that'd be good.
pods?
Yeah, I'd love
Would
to
be-
go. I'd love to jump into Triple M and just have a bit of a chat to Billy and Brayshaw. I think they'd have us on for sure.
How many subscribers do you reckon we need to get on to get a couple?
So,
of
you know, the
invites?
thing is, if we get enough subscribers, then we get a bit of an audience, even like a TikTok audience. Then that, it's
Yeah.
more beneficial for them because
Other
they're probably
peeps.
not hitting that TikToks that hard. So get us on there. And then Billy Brownless and the boys, we love it. But so I reckon that they need to change that halftime show. But Kiss, we're looking forward to it. I'm a big Kiss man, if you know that out there. So I think that'll be good. I think it'll be hard.
Kiss definitely. Are they confirmed?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
confirmed.
shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's going to be big. They've lately because they're getting older and Paul's voice and they run around in the big boots and stuff. They've been
It could be 28 degrees. They might melt and die on the Australia.
Well, that's the thing. Some of these shows have played.
unalive.
That actually, it happened probably about a year ago. Gene was in like Rio de Janeiro or something. And they had to stop the show because he was like he's. Alexa, how old is Gene Simmons? He'd have to be late 70s. 74. So he's running around in all this monstrous gear, Gene Simmons, and he obviously had a bit of a heat stroke and stuff like that. But gee, they do well, the boys. They're actually a lot fitter than you'd probably think because they have to run. But
sure.
he has been accused because he's had some really bad vocal issues, problems as he's got older. Like they reckon there's a bit of lip syncing going on. So it'll be interesting to see the backlash that may happen. Because.
Okay.
There's always that thing about the grand final show, Meatloaf, and then lip syncing and shit like that. So not sure how they'll play it.
Interesting.
They're smart enough to play it safe. They don't want the whole of Australia coming after them. So
Nah. What do you reckon they're starting? Number one song.
yeah, well, how many would they get? Robbie had a bit of a medley. So I was made for loving you.
God's Thunder, maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm like
something about
That could be a bit heavy for the. They probably said just play your own one, just the rock and roll nights and stuff like that. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know. Shout it out loud.
Your prediction. First song.
Yeah.
Last song.
All right, I reckon they're going to play 3 songs. I reckon it's going to be
3. That's it.
well, yeah.
They might
That's,
melody. How long do they
Well,
get? 15.
yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, hard to say. I'm thinking maybe I was made for loving you to start with because that was like we made that a hit here. Like, Australians love that. Maybe shout it out loud because it's a bit of a. It was stuff like that. Then rock and roll night to end it off. I'm not sure if they'll get in a few. Some of their stuff you can't, like Love Gun, you can't really probably sing live. There's a lot of songs they can't really.
Yeah, like get after.
Sexual innuendos and stuff can't get away. We're not on a kid-friendly show.
Especially, I guess.
But it'll be a show, though. I'll tell you, there'll be a lot of Paul will be flying on something.
Yeah.
Gino. I'd be surprised if they wouldn't let Gino spit his blood to really just show him what the show's about. So.
For sure.
There'll be fireworks coming out of guitars and stuff.
Who's the drummer? Is Peter Crystal the drummer?
No, Peter. His name's Eric now. So Eric and Tommy,
Eric Clapton?
different blokes. Not Clapton, but yeah, it'll be a show though. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully they can do themselves justice, the boys. You never know. It's AFL. I'd be so. It'll be a scary time to be playing that because you could have the whole of Australia after you if you butcher that.
Yeah, I don't think they butcher it. I think they just have a good enough show.
Nah, they've done enough of these things now to know. That
they're good. So didn't they do? They did like a what's it called as well, didn't they? They did the
They've done like
actually that on
Olympics. They've done like
Did
Olympics.
they do the AFL? Remember the AFL footy show?
Yeah, they did the footy show.
They jumped on that for a
Yeah,
bit.
they did the footy show. The Australia does love the old boys.
And if you are watching, we got 5 viewers now. So
yeah, let us know.
say hi in the comments. We want to have a chat, but.
Let us know where you're watching the granny. What's your plans? What's your stories?
Thursday they have like a because they don't obviously they don't do the footy show anymore.
Yeah,
They've got like a footy show kind of documentary thing happening.
Really
So
about the footy show?
Yeah, about the grand final
edition.
shows. So they're going to go.
Shit, yeah,
they're going to
that's
go
good.
through all that. So
I loved the footy show. Why couldn't someone take that
They just
on?
couldn't get it. There's too many.
They just needed someone to just take the reins and just not change too much, but to put it to back what it used to be. It was unbelievable.
They
I
had
reckon.
Trevor Marmalade behind the bar.
Yeah, they just had it sorted so well. But even like the later years without Trev and stuff, they still had some good stuff going on. They just
Yeah.
So-
Gary and Jim, I thought they were doing.
You know
not
what
too
it was?
bad.
It was when Gary did the dirty. He put one in Billy's missus. Idiot! What an idiot! Why did you do that? You ruined the whole footy show.
the whole vibes. He's back.
I'm gonna have to get my my rant on Friday. I'll have a
Yeah,
rant.
we need to start
Forgot
getting
about the
back to the
rant.
Folds. Fed up.
Yeah, well, Folgy's Fed Up's coming back Friday, and it's going to be about Gary Lyon.
Shit. But yeah, no. So we got the little. Actually, before we jump into I do want to. I actually went back. We spoke about Blink's new tune. They got like almost 6 million views.
Yeah, it's pumping.
It's absolutely enough. Very good.
Did you have a listen?
I
Yeah.
listened to the
Which one? The slow one?
one more
One more time.
One more time. It's a bit of a tearjerker.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But very, very good. And then the other one wasn't. I thought it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, no. That one grows on you. You give it a few times. But yeah, the boys are back.
They reckon they're getting out. Kale reckons they're getting they're recording the whole album.
Yeah. I'm pretty
is
sure
that-
the
is
album's
this a-
done. I'm pretty sure it's like an October job. It's coming very soon. So
So they're just they'll slow release a couple.
slow release a few, and then boom,
get a
boom,
few
boom.
singles out.
Get them
Yeah.
ready for the Australian tour in next year. They plan coming early next year. I think we're going to. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's good. So you go to listen. That's what we're all about here. Polar opposites. You listen to it all.
What's his name? Tom.
Tom DeLong, he's
Tom?
back.
Yeah, he's the one that hasn't been around. Like,
No, he hasn't. No, he's been. He does his own thing. He's a
Yeah.
full UFO conspiracy guy, and they've actually. Everyone thought he was crazy to start with, but now that all the stuff's coming out about the aliens, the government have all said, yeah, they're real and stuff. Everyone's like full Tom because he's, he actually works with NASA and stuff now and stuff
Oh,
like
does
that. So they don't reckon he's as silly as they once thought he was. So
Well, they think that's a bit one of the craziest news events of all time, and it barely even made a peep in any sort of news.
yeah, that's because I
Wasn't
reckon
it
they were
dodgy?
just. I think they were just making that. I think they were just trying to just make some kind of headline. I don't think they actually believe that at all. I think they're just talking rubbish. So you'd be silly to think that aliens exist. If you do,
What do you
idiots.
mean? Have you heard this Neil deGrasse Tyson? You got no idea?
I know that guy. He just goes on Rogan and stuff and spits rubbish. No.
He spits rubbish.
He spits rubbish. I should be the new Neil deGrasse, and I'll debunk all of his stuff. I reckon. I'm off him.
Well, you don't think there's other planets and stuff
Definitely other planets. Yeah, no life form anywhere.
anywhere?
Never anywhere.
So they reckon there's billions and billions and billions of different planets inside of billions and billions. So his thing is, I agree with this as well. Well, it's
this is
crazy.
good. This is
But
the-
he reckons that there's that many planets and life and that sort of stuff that there's another you on another planet who's done the exact same thing.
What?
Yeah. So like what you just did then. There's been another planet.
Someone's done this already.
Someone's already done the exact same thing.
Really?
Because that's how big.
He must have smoked some serious acid back in his day, this bloke. Neil deGrasse, idiot, is what I call him. That's crazy.
They weren't happy. We've dropped down to one viewer because I've started talking about the
UFOs.
apologies.
I
Back
love
on
that.
the AFL.
No, I disagree. People love this stuff. This is what it's about. That's good. A bit of a UFO talk. Well, you should get someone who's a bit passionate about it all in there, and someone who's
Well, I'm gonna head to your blind rank though because this will be a good,
blind rank me.
All right, blind rank these 5 AFL players.
All right,
You ready?
I'm gonna hear it.
Plug a locket.
1.
1. Is he your goat?
Well,
it has to be,
I just want to play it safe today. So 1.
Okay.
I love plugs.
Warwick Kappa.
Oh yeah, 2. I would have put him 1 for sure. Capsy.
We're back up to 5. Never mind. Now we're back on the footy talk.
We went from aliens to Warwick Kappa in about 2 seconds flat.
They heard Warwick Kappa. They came round. So you say number 2 for Caps?
Number 2 for Caps.
Okay. Lance Buddy Franklin.
Lance Buddy Franklin. No, yeah, Lance was very good. I'm going to play it safe though and put him at 4, just because I reckon there's going to be some other rippers in there.
4.
Hang on.
Something's happened. We've got a buzz. Oh no, never mind. The video's gone on. He's not moving.
All right, yep.
All right, so sorry. I'm at Lance Buddy Franklin. What number was that?
I'm going to go get it 4 just to be safe.
4. Yeah. So this is where we kind of, I'm going to throw in a different. I think you love this guy, but I can't remember.
Mhm.
Brett Kirk.
Kirky, very good, but let's play it safe at 5.
5.
He would have been close. Remember if he didn't have that interview he did? Remember the interview?
One of the great interviews.
What's he say?
If my mate can find that, if he clips this, I want him to clip that.
Yeah, if you can clip up that Kirk is.
It's like the grand final, isn't it?
Yeah, and he talks about Buckley and all the people on the commentating desk, and he says that they're what does he say that they're like class, masterful act, like whatever.
We're gonna use our hearts.
Yeah,
and
that's
our minds.
that's
he goes on an absolute tangent.
Yeah, we love that. So yeah, he would have been number 3, but
he's
he
number
cost himself
5.
with that Kirky.
Now I'm trying. I couldn't remember this guy's name, but I reckon you'll know him. He played in the back line. His name was like
Lewis Roberts Thompson.
Lewis Roberts Thompson.
LRT,
That's him.
3.
LRT.
Put him in 3. We're happy with that.
Is that him?
I thought you were going to go Leo Barry.
Leo Barry. I didn't think about that, but
Lewis Roberts Thompson.
Lewis,
yeah, unbelievable
maybe,
player, underrated, but unbelievable career. So Plugger 1, Kappa 2, Lewis Roberts Thompson 3. We got Buddy 4. Kirky 5. I like that list. Very nice.
Due to interview dramas.
Yeah, that's it. I thought you were about to say Jude Bolton, but
Jude, he got it.
they got some good players, but yeah, LRT underrated.
LRT, that's
he deserves to slip in there in front of Buddy. I think.
For some reason, I thought his name was Shane. I was thinking of Shane, but
Shane
yeah,
Woden.
Hang on, we're up to 7.
Hang on.
What's going
AFL
on?
edition. We love it. We're about to go play some golf, but let us know in the comments who you're going for this weekend, Brizzy or Collingwood, and how happy were you that the Carlton Blues went down? They stink.
We might have to make our predictions. Do you want to do a couple of predictions?
Oh no, I'm not well enough to be yelling like that. I'm cooked.
He's gone down. He's gone down.
Predictions, yeah. Well, no, we'll do that during the week because we've still got 2 more episodes before the granny time. So we'll try to do an AFL themed one on Friday. Really ramp it up.
Bring some AFL. We'll get our AFL kits on.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get a few of the crew in here. We might be able to do like a kicking competition out front, something like that. So we love
For sure. Do you want to hit me with a top 5? Or you want to hit me with a
Shit, yeah, I haven't got too much prepared today. As the viewers say, but maybe should we go to the tier list, or do you reckon we should wait for the boys? They should be almost here.
I can give him a call.
Okay, let me give them a call.
It's not unheard of you to talk to Crowley and just a normal chat.
All right, we might be a bit late for golf. It's already 2027, so we might be able to keep this for Friday.
The tier list?
Mm.
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
If they can't be bothered. Let's see what he's saying. If they're even picked up,
ringing
even if
out.
they're even
He's
awake.
He's getting the...
Maybe he's not allowed to answer on the pod because he's supposed to be at work. Sounds like he's called in sick for this golf game.
Gold is getting... they've looked at the phone. Oh, no, I can't. Not today. I don't want to be...
Can't get to the phone.
I've just put.
Oh, hang on!
What's
Mate.
happening here?
Up you come.
They're 3 minutes early. You're gonna have to jump on the pod.
Here we are. We've got the NHL specialist, Benjamin Kroll. Welcome.
We wonder if he's allowed on the pod or if he's lied to his workplace where he was today. Here he is.
Hey, Fezzle.
Hello, Fezzle. You're back on the game.
Here he comes.
Let's see it.
And we actually got...
Yes. Come on.
Will you pop it on?
Jump in here. Come on. They want to see you. They want to see who this Ben Kroll bloke is.
And we might as well do the tier list then with
Yeah, we'll do a quick tier list before we shoot off. You happy with that? Come on, Fezzy.
This
We
will
need
take
you.
5 mins. We've got maybe 12 players. We've got to rank them
Yep.
from best to worst.
That's it. I don't need to be a part of this because I don't know him.
I'm
right.
not sure if Folty's got the list up here. Looks
There
like
you go.
I
So
can see-
introduce himself, Ben Kroll. This is our NHL specialist. Say hi, Ben.
Yeah, g'day everyone at home.
That's it.
Hold that. Grab that.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm going to call him down. And so read it out, Foldy. It's called.
All right, so
This
this
might
is
work.
the AFL tier list. Not sure what player Foldy got
Yo.
up this, so it could be
Foldy.
anyone.
Oh, actually, I think I'm on here. Hey, hang on.
Shit.
Sorry for those at home. We had our most listeners ever, and I butchered it. All right, team. So this is called the AFL list. I'm going to pull it up. We're going to do this quick because we've got things to do.
We've got golf. We've got 2 minutes.
We're on the clock. All right, let me pull these down there.
There we are.
Look at that. Look at the absolute.
Oh, we're really small. Give us something.
All right, there we go.
Oh, we're
We
on.
got the list here, so
He's going to call us out.
I'm going to go through it. I'm going to go bang, bang. I'm going to go do this quickly, okay, for the people at home. Let us know what you think in the comments if we got this right.
What are the...
So it's called just AFL good greats of like 2001. So
Yeah, what is it on the red ones?
we got God tier, great, good, decent, not bad. So starting out with Fife.
Oh, Chipers.
Are we talking now or what they used to be?
I think just all time.
I think all time how they impacted the game, eh?
Great.
Yes, they're not quite God, you reckon?
No.
2
No,
times
that's
or
good.
1 time?
2, I believe.
2.
No, that's good. Okay, let's
That was
keep
Lockie
it banging.
Neal, you say.
We got that bloke from Richmond with the beard.
From
The
Melbourne?
captain.
You mean
Sorry,
Melbourne?
Melbourne.
Yeah, Gorn.
Gone.
Gorny. They're one-timers. They won a flag.
So, yeah, where do you want him?
I don't know sure what else there's a list on here, but let's chuck him into good maybe.
Good
to
start.
great.
I wouldn't put him in. He's not in Nate 5 category. I wouldn't have thought.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay, yeah, fair call.
I'm going to go through. Actually, to make this easy, I'm going to go through the ones I know, and then we might need your help at the end. So, here,
a short list.
Pendlebury.
Pendleby.
Yeah, I took him out at in action indoor cricket, and he hasn't been the same since.
Pendle's lost an R as well.
Where do you want him? Oh, he'd have to be God tier, wouldn't he?
No.
Nah. Okay, where do you want him?
Well, you got to think. You got to let's talk about his accolade. Like, obviously, longevity, unbelievable. Brownlow, don't think so.
No.
Never a Brownlow. One time, is it Normie?
Yeah.
So one time premiership player.
Yeah, where do you want him?
Potentially to be 2.
Soon to be 2. Yeah.
Well, let's chuck him there. I'm happy there.
All right, behind 5 there, very nice.
Almost. It's hard. Did you put him
Keep
in
it for
front
now.
of
We can
five?
rejigger. We
We'll
got Buddy
rejigger.
Franklin, Lance. We're
Yeah.
pumping.
God.
God tier.
If you could put someone in front of God, that'd be.
How about Dustin Martin? Oh,
Yeah, that's God too.
God tier.
Three
Behind,
normies, you can't
behind Bunny.
3.
But
He
Buddy.
won a Brownlow as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
We want him behind Buddy.
And,
Yeah.
And 3-time premiership player. That's
Yeah. He's done it all.
he's done it all.
All right. How about Nathan Lyon? Gary Lyon. He's taken down Billy Brownlow.
Good
Says
go.
Dale.
He's done bowling off
No,
spinners.
sorry,
and now
sorry.
he's rolled up to the AFL league. That's handy.
All right, here we go. We got Dangerfield.
Just another absolute guru. He'd be on the great.
Yeah, these are all the gurus coming out because they're the only ones I know. And then
I'd chuck him in front of. He's only won 1 flag though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
1 Brownlow or 2? 1.
Just 1, I think.
Where do you want him behind Mendel? Fez, what do you think?
I'd chuck him in front of Pendlebury to be honest. But
All right.
what do you reckon? You don't like that? You reckon Pendle's in front of him?
I think
Pendle's ahead of him, yeah.
Yeah, I like that too. All right, who else we got here? We got shit. Do I know any of these rest of these blokes?
Do you want me to come up and you swing back here with Crowell? I'll run the rest up there.
All right, love it.
Pendleby.
Pendles.
All right, keep it quick, keep it fast. We've got a golf game to get to.
That's it.
All right, so we've got Paddy Cripps.
What's with that? Cripps.
Good.
Paddy Cripps, go to good.
What other
People will be happy with
categories
that.
we got there?
I got decent and not bad.
We're gonna have some
Decent.
shit ones in there. We've got to fill at least all of them.
We've got
so-
the Bont. Marcus Bontempelli.
Yep.
Where do you want him?
1 time. Got robbed last night.
I'd put him in great.
Got
Right.
robbed last night.
Yeah, Rob.
Put him in great. We like that.
Out the back.
No, we love it. This is what
Joel
we get-
Selwood.
Selwood, or he'd have to be up there. He'd be up to be in front of shit. Who we got in the second tier?
That's a great.
I'd have him ahead of Fife.
Yeah, that's what I mean too. That's what I said. Good.
We talking Brownlows for Joel Selwood?
Doesn't need him.
Okay.
He's a team player.
Fifey 2 time. Oh, he's won 4 flags though. That
Fifey
helps.
is pretty good,
Skipper. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
All right. Who else we got?
Clayton Oliver from Melbourne.
Just good at this stage for me.
Yeah, that's it. We don't want to stack the top 2 heavy.
Almost just a decent.
And let us know in the comments what do we got right, what do we got wrong.
Now this one we don't have a head for him, which is
That's all right. Leave him out if you don't have a head.
That one doesn't have a head. We've got Sam Walsh.
Sam Walsh.
He's Carlton. He's young.
We need some in the lower ones, don't
We'll
we?
chuck.
throw him in there.
We're going to chuck him as a decent,
He's
just
decent. He
because
could
he's
be
young.
great.
He's
Yeah,
going to be.
that's
Yeah, he's got time to. He's got time to
We
grow.
need to fill both those yellows and the greens with at least 1 or 2. So
We got Nick Nat
Nat's
Nui.
good, but still compared to all these other big dogs, you'd still have to put him at the start of yellow, wouldn't you? Or is he better than
Decent,
that?
you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon decent.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I didn't say come for him. Come for him if you guys think I wouldn't have thought that, but that's okay.
Yeah, what else we got?
We've got whoever is that Brody Grundy.
Brody Grundy.
Yeah, he could be not bad. I think.
Yeah.
Was he went good for a bit. Who did he play for before Colin? Was it
No, Collingwood
then?
and then Melbourne.
He's been no good at Melbourne. So we would have won in 2010, 11, or whenever they won, or not.
Nah, I don't reckon he was getting.
He wasn't there.
No.
All right, so I'm happy with that there.
Yeah, I'm happy with
Beautiful.
that.
Is it Matt Rao? Is it who his name is from Gold Coast?
Yeah.
He probably not
Yeah,
bad.
You could only have him down there, yeah.
That's unfortunate for him. It looks like we've got
get it. We need to stack those
You
greens.
don't even know who he is.
I reckon that's Travis Boak. He's not a bad player.
Yeah, he's been good for 300 games, I reckon.
Maybe good.
Yep.
He's probably just
We're
because
fine here. We're almost done.
he's in Port Adelaide.
Let
He
us
probably
know in the
he
comments.
doesn't get the
Where do you
same.
want him?
How to slow down.
Petrarca. No, he's a gun.
Yeah, he's a
I'm putting him in front of Maxi Gorn.
Yep.
He should. He hasn't won a Brownlow yet, has he?
No.
Jeez, Bond got robbed last night. I reckon I'm going to go with that as Lockie Neal. It might not be, but I can't see his head, so I'm going to go with Lockie Neal.
Yeah, all right. I mean,
Lockie Neal.
Two
Never heard of
Brownlows
him.
now.
Never heard of him.
Two
So put him at the
Brownlows,
bottom.
potentially, if
Two
he wins.
Brownlows. Was he the one who won last night?
Yeah,
Oh, well then. Shows that I know.
I'll
put
put
him
him-
up at the top in front
I'll-
of Buddy.
I'll put him ahead of the Bont. But if he
he's
they
a normie.
and they win,
Maybe on Friday we can redo the list with like some absolute.
yeah, like some absolute guns.
Like your Warwick Kappas, your Whizzes and stuff.
We've got Adam Treloar, I think, was he at Collingwood into Bulldog?
Yeah.
That him? I would put him as not bad.
Yeah, I think that's not bad.
We've got looks like a Robbie Gray celebration. That could not be, but I'm just going to throw it out there.
Where do you want him?
He's decent.
Yeah.
He can go in front of Nick Nat. We've got my man that can't hit a set shot from 5 metres out. From McCartan. What's his name?
Oh, Mackay.
Mackay.
Oh, he's got to be on the bottom. Not bad.
Throw him on the bottom.
And then we've got
Last it. End it.
who's this dude? It is the midfielder from Bulldogs. Run through him.
Is it Bailey Smith, is it?
Nah,
What's his name? Ackermanis.
more of an in and under type of guy. He's still playing.
The redhead bloke who got drafted.
Oh, I can't remember this guy's name.
name?
That's a disaster.
Who, Libba?
Nah. Keep it coming.
Who?
Keep him coming. Or do you want to come up and have a look?
Yeah, we'll have a look.
Get your eyes
He's
up
one
there,
of
have
the
a look. And I was telling
one of
Crowley
their-
out the other day, we
one
got
of
a
their
new
guns.
Hutch in town, don't we?
Oh, McRae, is it?
McRae. That's him. Yeah, we want him just decent, maybe.
Yeah, I reckon he
And look at that list.
Oh.
We love that list. That's it. Just give it a scroll up, Foldy.
Yep. One sec.
Scroll it up just a sec. There we go. Oh, bless
Sorry.
you. And there is your list.
Oh.
No, there you go. Boom. Keep it there.
There we go.
That's
Let
your
us
list.
know what your thoughts
Let
are.
us know what your thoughts are. And we appreciate our resident NHL man coming in. What do you got to say about that list? You like that?
pretty spot.
Foldy, can you grab me that guitar? We'll end it off, eh?
Yeah. Where
We've
is
got
it?
some golfing to do just out there. We've got a guitar time.
Do you want me to play it?
Stay in there, crowd. We want to end it off.
Yep.
Hang on. We'll say goodbye. We'll put this. We'll put it up. Boom. We end it. All right, you ready?
Plays out.
Give us it up. Let me in the middle here. All right, we'll see you on Wednesday. If we're going to play some golf, let us know what you got on for the rest of the week. Are you taking it off because it's grand final week? We're getting sourced. Oh man, I'm about to have a heart attack. I'm not. Saturdays is fun and I'm alive. Good friends keep on us survive. We can never use it down. Saturdays is fun and I'm alive. Yeah, baby.
We're probably done anyway.
Catch us later.